What's up, people? You got the Retail Nomad hitting you up this week from Tirana, Albania. You see behind me right there? This storefront says Aladini. That's right, we just chit-chatted with Valer. The owner, he created this online concept. Think Amazon meets Alibaba. Cruise inside here, check it out. This used to be an ex-communist military bunker that he converted into a brick-and-mortar retail store. Absolutely stellar. Aladini, Tirana, Albania, Retail Nomad. Ciao.
The Retail Nomad, traveling the globe, sharing what the retail environment is like, hidden corners of the world.
And take note as we cruise inside the store here at obviously street level, and then you enter into a seasonal zone, a merchandise area, and then you walk downstairs, technically underground, where they kept the military tanks. And check out how large these massive metal doors are that would actually, back in the day, close. Look at these metal hinges, just enormous in size and depth, that would protect all the military gear and weaponry and tanks and so forth in here back in the day. And here it was so cool to meet with Valer, the founder, owner of Aladini, and describing how they came up with the origination of the concept, the idea, and bringing this to fruition. Obviously starting out online as e-commerce only, carrying thousands of products, right? And what this store here is, it's primarily a showcase to show the various product categories. Like Valer indicated, it's impossible to show and merchandise every product available on the line. So they wanted to showcase to the consumer and the local market the e-commerce strategy, because it was relatively new here, and they've been doing this now for 10 years, with this store here being live and open for the last 2 years. So very, very appreciative. And here you see a few TV options they merchandise here in the back. But I did want to look at the structural aesthetics of this building and bunker, as they had some complications that we typically don't encounter within construction, as they had to bore. You can see where they drilled with some good sized drill bits to core through this huge cement wall, nearly a couple feet in cement wall in thickness here, to open up this walkway to connect these two bunkers, if you will. So, and then they had to obviously secure the perimeter fixturing down, running electrical and so forth. But just very different complications in the build-out structure here. I enjoyed listening to Valer describing how he positioned and laid out the store, with the various product adjacencies and, originating with the book section here, as you see, and then rolling down inside the bunker. I will say I was truly impressed with the authors of the books that Valer had selected. Everything from Robert Kiyosaki to Tony Robbins to Elon Musk. A great mix. Here you see Revlon on the left, and then Braun there in the center. And then moving over to the right, you see the brand Hair, which you may not be familiar with in the Americas, but they produce air conditioners and washers and dryers and so forth. And then just scanning back over, you get to see the metal door there on the right, and then the one upcoming here on the left, and that's actually what closed the actual bunker. I'm still just so blown away by this. Very cool to see Valer's team selecting multiple options for Barbie, manufactured by Mattel. As I heard them speak at the World Retail Congress last month in Paris, Sanjay Luthra gave a fantastic background on this powerful brand. And here you see Singer Sewing Machines, well-known brand that most in the Americas are familiar with. Is what I learned is, due to the fact that Albania does not have a lot of products manufactured internally, well-known brands, they do import the majority of their items. And here you see Nescafe, the coffee. There you go, keep us caffeinated. And here you see the Albanian words Mekra Meshku, which translates into male beard section. You see all the shavers, and you got the Braun label here. And then you're going to roll up and see the less worldwide famous brand by the name of Propasso. In preparing to wrap up this week's video, wanted to say thank you very much to Valer for taking the time to walk us through this amazing Aladini store. And, just describing the history, taking this, what was a shelter, a bunker, converting it into something amazingly positive here today. And then with the growth plans to expand throughout the Balkans, it's absolutely phenomenal. Very excited as well to see Valer next week at Shop Talk over in Barcelona. What are the odds of how coincidental this is played out nicely? And then in closing, I'm going to jump outside and show you what the majority of these outdoor exterior military bunkers look like from the street level view. So Retail Nomad, Tirana, Albania. Thanks much for tagging along this week in Tirana, Albania. If you see back here behind me, it's a couple remnants from the communist era of the bunkers. They had 170,000 of these bunkers scattered around the country. The store we just visited in this week's video, Aladini, that store was made out of one of these bunkers. Retail Nomad, Tirana, Albania. Stay tuned to the Retail Nomad, as each week we'll be profiling different types of shopping experiences around the world. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.